friends, family members, in class of 2017. My name is Jennifer Pearson, and I'm the extremely proud principal here at McKinney Boyd High School. On behalf of all of the faculty, staff at McKinney Boyd, as well as the McKinney Independent School District, we want to welcome everyone here for this very, very special event. We're glad that each and every one of you are here tonight to celebrate in your students' amazing accomplishment. These Broncos sitting here before you are all deserving of this fine occasion, and they have worked extremely hard towards this day. All of you should be extremely proud, just like we are up here today. To start off this event, I'm very privileged to announce some special guests that are sitting up here on stage with us. I'm going to start with the members of the MISD Board of Trustees, starting with Board President, Mr. Curtis Rippey. We have Board Vice President, Mrs. Amy Dankel. Board Secretary, Mrs. Stephanie Odell. Board Trustee, Mrs. Kathy Livesey. Board Trustee, Mrs. Maria McKenzie. Board Trustee, Mrs. Lynn Sperry. And Board Trustee, Mr. Kenneth Ussery. Additionally, it is my privilege to introduce and welcome home to Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Rick McDaniel. Others on stage tonight also include our Associate Principal, Mr. Cruz Sainz, and most importantly, the class of 2017, which consists of our student council officers and our class officers. So, they have been amazing, and of course we have our valedictorian and salutatorian. So, the Broncos behind me, starting from your left to right, are Alexia Coltis, Cassidy Rosenberg, Chandler Connor, H.D. Tolson. Wow, we're a little out of order. That's okay, though. We're good. Brandon Thomas, Peyton Argabright, Emma Grace Rippey, Cammie Curran, our salutatorian, Alexandra Thorson, and our valedictorian, Nitha Shaw.
It's been an amazing 4 years, and I would like to thank all of the teachers, family members, friends, and all of our other advocates that have helped us get to this point. We love you and we appreciate your support and encouragement more than you will ever know. As our high school career draws to a close, a couple of things have become more and more apparent. The first is that looking back over these last 4 years, there were a number of things that seemed vastly important, when now those same life or death issues were not nearly as significant as we thought. It's funny to think about the things that caused us so much anxiety and kept us up so many nights, and yet the next morning it's like that end of our high school journey and the beginning of a new one.
In this speech, I was tasked with reflecting on our shared experiences at Boyd. While I was frantically brainstorming, trying to pinpoint the memories that defined our class, I realized that there's no way to perfectly encapsulate everyone's high school journey. Though we've all walked the same hallways, sat in the same desks, and cheered at the same football games, each of us has grown in our own unique and distinctive way. Rather than a collection of significant moments, it is a process of continuous challenges and changes that has shaped us. Even though our paths to this moment may have differed, one thing we all share now is our readiness for the future. We have climbed the mountain, and now we stand on the apex, ready to take the leap into adulthood. I don't know about you, but for me, this day has been a long time coming. The red caps and gowns that we wear are the physical representations of years of hard work, but more importantly, years of laughter, friendship, and personal growth. Considering all the hoops that we jumped through to get on this stage, we should deservedly feel on top of the world as we receive our diplomas today. However, there will come a time when the excitement of graduation fades away, and we realize that jumping off into the future is scary, terrifying even. As we face our fear, we have to remember that our high school experience has prepared us to take that leap. Think back to all that we conquered together within the brick walls of McKinney Boyd. As freshmen, we held our new schedules with shaking hands. 6 minutes didn't seem like enough time to navigate the maze of hallways, but our feet slowly began to memorize the twists and turns until we could arrive at the classroom door every time. Miraculously, we avoided being trampled by the stampede of upperclassmen in the main hallway. If the freshman version of you could survive the hectic chaos of the passing period, then the graduate version of you can surely survive the hectic chaos of life, deciding what we really want to do with the rest of our lives. Some of us will transition from being Broncos to being Longhorns. Still more will attend other incredible educational institutions. Some will head into the workforce or into the military. Regardless of where your individual path takes you, you have been equipped with everything that you need to thrive. In the words of the Roman poet Virgil, they can conquer who believe they can. Class of 2017, I challenge you today to work.
I was told I have around 5 to 7 minutes to deliver my speech, so I'm going to try to stick to that time because I know we're all running to keep up with the clock. And speaking of clocks, that's exactly what I'm going to be talking about tonight. There are 3 hands on the clock, the hour, minute, and second hands. Let's take a closer look at these components as they stand today. First, there's the hour hand, short and stout, and moves slowly, leisurely, taking his time. He's almost never in a rush and seems to enjoy staying where he is a little too often. The people around us have been acting as this hour hand for us. Constant and dependable, they give us endless hours of their time. Take a look around you. Here are parents and family who have given us their time ever since we were born, and most of whom still can't get enough. Here are teachers who gave us over 7 hours of their time a day so we could further our education and prepare for the future. Here are friends who gave us countless hours of laughter and conversation. All of these people have given us so many hours of our time, and none of us would be where we are today without them. Right now, I would like to thank my mom and my dad for being the most supportive people I have had in my life. I would like to thank you for loving me unconditionally and always being there to guide me. I want to thank you for always placing my happiness first and for doing everything that you can to make sure that I keep smiling. I also
Fly out of the nest, and you can go start moving mountains. You made us proud, class of 2017. Dr. McDaniel, at this time, it is my distinct pleasure to present to you the class of 2017. All of them sitting before you have successfully completed all the credits, all the requirements as mandated by the state of Texas to be considered for graduation.
Good evening. How are you guys doing tonight? I got to thinking about this as I was sitting back there, and Dr. Pearson mentioned that one of her mentors told her that there's no crying in administration. You heard her say that, right? Well, I'm the one that told her that, and I'm the one sitting back here crying. Right? I cannot tell you enough just how proud I am of a couple of things. First of all, I'm proud of who you've become and where you're going. Secondly, I'm extremely proud that you've continued to carry on that Bronco pride. It's phenomenal. When I go over there, I see it, I feel it, and I know that the legacy that this class is leading from this point forward for all of those that come behind you is phenomenal. It's a job well done. Very, very proud of you. Okay? As superintendent, one of the great responsibilities that I have, and really one of my favorite things to do, is to get to officially announce that you have met all the requirements of the state of Texas and the MISD Board of Trustees, and that I get to officially declare you as graduates. Congratulations, you are official graduates. wish you the very best. May God bless you in all of your endeavors. At this time, it is time for you to receive those diplomas. Thank you.
Linda Shaw. Your 2017 McKinney Boyd High School salutatorian, Alexandra Powell Thorson. Introducing the McKinney Boyd High School top 10% in rank order, Austin Martin Williams. Jody Denise Chen. Kavya Shambogasundararaj. Flavio Daniel Gareno. Brian Daniel Carroll. Maya Lauren Carroll. Timothy Cole Carter. Isaiah Jaden Carter. Joshua Allen Cartwright. Yesenia Alexis Casas. Lauren Marie Casey. Dawson David Gordon Cassidy. Judith Castillo. Amethyst Brooke Cecile. Angel Ramiro Ceja Megalon. Danielle Cecilia Morgan Clark. Haley Michelle Klein. Julian Alexander Coxon. Soraya Tate Code. Brittany Dawn Coley. Mark Anthony Collins. Joseph Christopher Knatzer. Bailey Michael Cooley. Jonah Kenneth Copeland. Luca Mateo Casenza. Shannon Elizabeth Cooks. Gavin Tyler Crane. John Patrick. Jonathan Paul Colazar. Alexa Christine Coltis. Brittany Ruth Lavity. Adrian Elizabeth Yao.
Celebrate our accomplishments and to close the chapter of our years at McKinney Boyd High School. Today we recognize all of our hard work, determination, and dedication to McKinney Boyd. This past year, we all experienced our last Friday night football game, our last pep rally, and even our last high school dance. And if you think about it, this is the first time in our lives that we are experiencing so many lasts. So many things that will never happen again. But as we say goodbye to our friends, family, and the incredible staff and administration, we also get to say hello. Hello to new beginnings, new opportunities, and new experiences that lie ahead as we move on to the next chapter of our lives. Over the past 4 years, we looked to graduation as something that was so far away and surreal. But now that time is here. June 2nd, 2017 is finally here, and we can all put an end to our graduation countdowns. And as I stand here before you, looking at all of your decorated caps, I can see all the places that we are headed. And as awesome as all of this is right now, this is only the beginning. Life is so much bigger than just high school, and that is the most exciting part. Ellie, from one of everyone's favorite Pixar movies, Up, said, "Thanks for the adventure. Now go have a new one." McKinney Boyd Class of 2017, you have all been given the opportunity to find your next adventure. Whether you're off to college, protecting our freedom by serving in the armed forces, or going straight into the workforce, the direction your life may take you is unknown. But what is known is that every one of you seated before me has the potential to do great things. At this time, will the graduates please stand? honored to lead you in the turning of the tassel. Graduates, you may now turn your tassel.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Clayton, the example of what it means to love your family unconditionally and to sacrifice to make their dreams come true. You give me the clearest image of God's fatherly love for us. To my sister Nan, thank you for showing me that it's okay to be a little different, and that you can never have too much love and too big of a heart. To Chase Jones from Watermark Community Church, thank you for showing me what it means to be fully known and fully loved, and reminding me where my true identity is found.
That'd be awkward.
Quick shout out to Tyler Jackson.
I feel the tears coming on. I'm extremely proud of you guys. You guys have done amazing things. Your journey is just beginning. I know you have a lot of people out there that are going to be rooting for you. They're going to be cheering from you, whether on the sideline or right behind you or right beside you. But know, you're going to move mountains, and it's your turn to fly. Extremely proud of you, class of 2017. Let's give them a round of applause. That it would not be the close to any Boyd event without Mr. Bambico. Mr. Bambico. It is now your turn.
Congratulations, Broncos. What's better than a McKinney Boyd High School Bronco senior? I'll tell you, it's a McKinney Boyd High School graduate. Class of 2017, you are now McKinney Boyd High School alumni. Go Broncos. All right, the Broncos, so stand up. Now I do ask you guys to be very loud enough that everyone in West Plano area will be able to hear us. It's going to be loud and proud. So parents, once again, I invite you to join us in the Go Broncos on the count of 3. Also, Broncos, once a Bronco, always a Bronco. All right, Go Broncos on 3. 1, 2, 3. Go!